You know those days when you just feel ugly? That's me today, but we're gonna push through. We are back to regular scheduled programming with the HollyLynora sign. You all know it's a classic. Hi gorgeous, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing first impressions, demos, kind of speed review of the new Makeup Revolution IRL Filter Finish Concealer. This bad boy is $7, so pay attention. And then we're also going to be going over the ColourPop 4-pan Born to Blush Cheek Palette, which was $12. I'm thinking if you love these, if you fall in love, they are perfect for the everyday. Keep it on your vanity and just use these every day. That's these kind of products. So I hope you enjoy episode 4 of Drugstore January. Okay, so this is the RIL Filter Finish from Makeup Revolution. It is oil-free, so pay attention if you have oily skin. Up to a 16-hour wear. It says it's full coverage. It says it is super buildable. It says it's a soft matte focus, which is really, really nice. It's also waterproof, which is really cool. Mine is in the shade C4. So let's go right into it. The first thing that I noticed about this, now I haven't even tried it, but is this doe foot looks like it just looks like it is ready to put that formula on your skin. It's ready to place it right in the grooves, right over the blemishes, everything, everything. I have a little bit of the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk foundation. I did just a little light layer, but I really obviously avoided the under eye area for obvious reasons. So let's just go right in. I'm gonna go in a little. Let's start with this and see where it gets us. I definitely want the coverage, so I'm gonna go in with a sponge, a beauty blender. Gonna look up. First thing I notice is a slight bit of oxidation. When that bad boy hits your skin, it darkens a little bit. That is something to be aware of. Obviously, when purchasing, blend it out like a dream, like a dream. It's blended. I don't know why I thought I could do this without sliding my hair back. Rookie mistake. Okay, so a very obvious difference. And you see, I didn't even put on all that much. Nice. So let's go in with a little more just for, you know, poops and giggles. Clean this up over here. The lightest shade is C1. Now we all know, if you've been watching me, I love to do some brightening on this lowercase t that I call it. This is C4. So I thought I was really pushing it with that shade just because it's, you know, the fourth one from the lightest. I really like the coverage. I'm not going to set that yet, so we can just see how it settles, how it dries, if it's like crazy creasage or what. So while that does its thing, let's go in with the rest of the face. Smells like paint, but oddly enough, I like that smell, so whatever. One thing that I noticed as I blend this out, and mind you, this whole blending process has been a breeze. I placed it on all that I wanted to brighten and it did not dry down. Like I didn't have to take a setting spray and kind of loosen things back up. Sometimes concealers just, they dry down. You have to like place and hurry up before it dries down. But this did actually a really good job at staying creamy, staying soft, staying blendable. A little bit of creasing in those fine lines, but honestly, I don't know how well you guys can see that. But honestly, I mean, that's just how it goes. In the makeup world, you're gonna have creasing. I don't care how good they claim that concealer is. It's gonna slide, it's gonna go in those fine lines. So this is the concealer. It's beautiful. I think it looks really, really nice. It's not heavy looking. It is a very soft, focused, soft matte formula, which I love for natural looking days. You know, this isn't heavy. It's not gonna be your glam concealer, but this would be great for everyday concealer. And I don't even think I mentioned that this was $7. Drugstore steal. Yes. Now let's set this down, and oh, here it is. We're actually gonna set it down. Oh, whoa. This is a Super Stay full coverage foundation, and with the color of it, I do not think that's the best to use for under eye now that I think about it. So I'm just going to go in with this from Wet n Wild. It's their banana powder. This isn't the most finely milled product, setting powder, loose setting powder that I've seen, but it's pretty finely milled and it does a good job. I'm just gonna, no, I don't wanna use that actually. Pocket Puff. The difference between a set eye and a not so set eye blows my mind every time. Perfect. So I was gonna use this because it's another drugstore product that I bought from that haul, but we can use that on in a different video. I do have something else that I want to use. This is the Born to Blush from ColourPop. I believe this was $12. Everything will be linked down below. But I was really intrigued by this because it is like a 4-in-1. So you've got your highlighter, you've got a bronzer, and you've got 2 blushes. So I feel like if this is a good product, this would be great to keep on that everyday vanity, just to have it in reach. 4 features, 1 product, like you cannot beat that. So these are the colors that I got. They're really pretty, they're really soft for every day. Let's go in with this bronzer first. And let's just see what kind of color we're working with. So I'm gonna go right this way. Let's just swipe. Let's just start swiping. Okay, we got a little shadow coming on. I like that color. It's not too harsh, so it's not gonna be too glam. You can use it for every day. One of my like go-to tricks, just FYI, instead of going straight from the top of your ear down, I like to sprout it out. So go that way so it doesn't look like a line. It looks more like a natural, it just looks more natural when you do it that way as opposed to boom, a line. Just a little tip of the day. So I'm going to sharpen up here. Okay, so if you have my skin tone or even lighter, this will be really nice for you. See the shadow? And it looks quite natural. Like it's not, so that's a really pretty shade. Looks like a cool tone shade. Okay, so look at this. We look very nice. We don't look overdone. This is great for an everyday cut, sharpening of the face, if you will. Now let's go into the blush. We've got 2 here, 2 options to choose from, and they're both super pretty, light, naturally looking flushed colors. So I'm going to take a fluffy brush. This is the Bling Brushes F5, and we're just gonna dip into both. Oh, pigment. Just want a soft, everyday flush. Nice, quick, easy. It's a very soft powder formula. There is no powder to cream. Like, this is just a very smooth powder, which is very nice for if you want to blend things out. You don't have to worry, not blend things out. If you want to kind of lighten things up, super powdery formulas like that are easy to fix. Now let's go in with this highlighter. It is called, it's called Camera Shy. Not here. So let's, once again, super soft. Ooh, light reflective. We love that. Let's go in with my highlighter brush, the Morphe M501. I know you see that. I know you see it. So this is obviously the highlighter. It looks really nice, I will say, on camera. What is that? What is that? What's going on, Holly? But in person, it is, I'm not going to use the word chunky, but you can see that it's not like that sheer, soft glow. Why they called this camera shy, I will never know. I mean, you can see the little pieces of glitter, and that's also in a regular mirror. I can see it too. It doesn't look bad at all, but if you're looking for like everyday wear, or if you just, some people don't like the highlights, the highlight that shows all the little pieces of glitter. This does. That would be my only thing to mention that's really not 100% positive. Though that's not a bad thing. Like me personally, I don't care. I love to shine. But that would, yeah, that's the only thing that I would mention for you to just be wary of. Not everybody likes to shine. I'm well aware. Okay, you guys, well, there you have it. The concealer, love the concealer. The ease of use, beginner friendly, super inexpensive, $7. Are you kidding me? And it just went on like so flawlessly. It was perfect, which obviously this is just first impression, but the ColourPop 4 Pan Quad palette, Born to Blush, the cheek palette. This is, I think, a definite, like, you would be happy purchasing this. I think keeping in mind that you are getting this for an everyday type product, you're golden. The blush, the bronze, it's soft, it's nice, it's, you know, your features but better. The highlighter, you heard my warning against the highlighter. It's not chunky, but it's also not melt into your skin type highlighting. But I don't think that is enough for me to say, don't get it. I like the highlighter. So, cool. We did 2 quick little first impressions, reviews, speed demos, and now you know, Drugstore January. At it again. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be seeing you in the next video. Bye.